Good morning. Happy March 1st. I had to take a break from what I was doing because whenever God does anything for me, I have to tell it. Yesterday, God used someone unbeknownst to them to help me. And the person that he used at the time that he used them was Lady Nika. Lady Nika had no idea that at the time that I was simply listening to her do her live broadcast, she spoke a word to my spirit that prevented me from unmuting my work laptop and going slam off. I had to laugh. I had to laugh. And she saved me from losing my job yesterday. You know how when pressure builds and you get tired of being put upon and put upon, and people think because you're quiet or because you're nice that they can walk all over you? Well, I am not the person to do that too. I'll let you slide. I think everybody gets three chances in certain situations. See, because I need to be employed, because I have to purchase medications that are just crazy cost. I'll never be able to retire. So therefore, sometimes you have to bite down on things. And I'm not in a position financially where I can just throw caution to the wind. But it's amazing to me how God will use someone unbeknownst to them. They will be positioned and prepared to speak into your life. And a lot of times, because he wants to get the glory out of it, he won't tell that person that this is a test and this is what I need you to do. Because see, some people will take the glory for themselves, but not Lady Nika. Oftentimes I wonder why I stopped by to visit the beef sector and then I stayed. I just stayed. There are some genuine people in this sector. And I'm here to learn. More importantly, here to laugh. I've been watching like consistently since my surgery. Because I used to follow a few people. They never even knew that I was following or watching or anything like that. But I stayed. And I learned to care and I learned to really, really listen. Not listen for a mistake that anybody was going to do, but listening to learn. And as long as I can learn, I know that I'll grow. You would be surprised at who I actually follow, who I actually listen to, because they're not always given the accolades that they deserve. But when God does something for me through someone else, I tell the world, and I figure I'm going to tell you. It's like, I am going to say this. I can't tell anybody what to do, how to behave, who to like, or none of that stuff. But be careful. Be so very careful who you overlook. Be careful who you talk down on, that you, just because you have a tongue and you can say certain words, be careful who you hurt. Because that's the very person that God has placed in your surroundings to be a blessing to you. You know, my mom passed in 2017 at the beginning of the year. And when I tell you, in addition to my family, some people that I've met on Smule and on YouTube really got me through that. Because I was a person, I wasted so much time putting stuff off that when the end was there, there's no turning back. There is no turning back. Several of you have taught me to look at things in a more simpler way. And it makes so much sense, and it's enriched my life so much. So today, it's just, I want to say thanks, Lady Nika. I want to say thank you to you. What you did for me yesterday meant the world to me. And that's no exaggeration. It's not hyperbole or none of that. It is what it is. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep allowing God to use you, whether people try to hold your past towards you or not. Keep being you. And always be that person that comes back when you've made a mistake. You're the first to apologize. I've noticed that. And that's a good quality to have. Just keep moving forward. Keep allowing God to use you. Keep being you. And thank you.